It is hunting season in Texas. And guess what? It's not cold. So we've been out here for about 5 days. And I want to talk to you today about this vest that I'm wearing. This vest is made by Esifee, if I'm saying that right. E-C-I-F-E-E, yeah, Esifee. That's how I pronounce it, I don't know. But they reached out to me just a couple of weeks ago, very recently, and they said, hey, we've got this heated vest. We want you to try it. When's a good time to send it to you? And I'm like, right now. I'm about to go to my hunting lease. It's deer season's about to start in Texas. And it does get cold here, guys. I know some of you think it doesn't get cold here, but it does. So they sent this to me, and I had it in like 3 days. I wore it opening morning because it was 37 degrees that morning, and it worked really well. Ever since then, it's been like 60. It's like in the 50s right now, so it's not cold. But I wanted to go through this vest because I can already tell that it's going to work really well. And it's going to be a good product because I got to use it one day while it was cold out here this week. So let's do a rundown and go through here. Check the link in the description below. They have a 30% off coupon running right now and a discount code that they sent me that they wanted me to share with you guys. So let's go. All right, so this is the vest that's taken off. So the vest was a little bit tight when I put it on the first time, but it's got these expandable zippers on the side here that kind of opens it up on both sides. That one only opened up halfway because that's all I needed. It felt great at that point. And you can zip these up and make it a little bit tighter, and that works well. So you can kind of tell that it has these patterns in it right here, and that's where your heating elements are. And it's got pockets. It does have pockets, hand pockets, so you can keep your hands in the pockets, and it does help with warming. This is the power button here. We'll turn it on here in just a second. But this little pocket here on the inside is where the battery port connects to. Now, it comes with a 10,000 milliamp hour battery, this power bank here. And I put one of my larger 25,000 amp hour bank batteries in it when this one died because I had turned the vest off the morning that I used it. I turned it off that day, and I went back to grab it that night because I thought it might get cold later. It never did, but regardless, the battery was dead from the vest being turned off all day. So apparently the battery still gets drained anytime it's plugged in here. So I think that's a little bit, at least that's only happened to me one time. I've only had the vest for like 2 days at the time of this recording. So I will test that further and see if that theory is correct. But this battery was only at about 50% when I turned it off that day. I turned the vest off that day, and the battery was dead by the time I came back to it later. So once we plug this in here, it's just regular USB-A pocket coming out of that, and that fits nicely into the pocket there. You can zip that pocket up. It's got a zipper pocket there, and again, you can plug another power pack in there. There's tons of those power packs on Amazon. So you can see this white ring around the power button is not lit up yet. If I hold it down, it turns red. Now, might not be able to see it in the light. It's daylight out right now. It's not really bright, but it's incredibly bright at nighttime. So red, and it's got 3 power settings. So that's red. You short press it, it turns white. That's medium. Short press it again, it turns blue, and that's low power. Now, I had it on medium and low power most of the time because red was hot. Again, it was not sub-zero temperatures here this weekend, so that's just something else I'll have to test later. But if you press it another time, it goes back to red, and then if you hold it down long press, it turns off. But again, it doesn't act like it stops draining the battery. Just because the heating elements in the vest are off, it still acts like it drains the battery, so be aware of that. Once again, check the description below for a link to this product. I think it was a $30 discount that they're running right now. They wanted me to get this up before Black Friday of 2022, which that's why I'm recording this video today. And this isn't about radio, but it's about camping and outdoor stuff, so I'm probably going to post it on my Unplugged channel, but they asked me to put it on Ham Radio 2.0, so here we are. This would be great. Here's Ham Radio. This would be awesome if you're going to go out and do POTA at a park when it's cold out. So this winter, if you want to POTA and stay warm in your core section, in your midsection, check the links in the description below. Thanks for being here.